What's up, everybody? Bowtie Sofly coming at you for another episode of Valkyria Chronicles 4. So, you'll probably notice this screen here looks a little bit different than it did the last time. Unfortunately, while I was recording my second episode of this, I wound up getting about 59 minutes in. We wound up beating the mission, had a good time, got a B, wasn't thrilled with the B, but it was okay. And all of a sudden, my computer wound up crashing. When it crashed, it stopped the recording in progress, and unfortunately it didn't give it the chance to encode, and so I lost essentially an hour's worth of recording. So, fun. Anyway, let's go ahead and just start out by watching this clip right here, as well as these few clips, and then we will go ahead and just redo that mission. I apologize. I'm hoping this doesn't happen again, so I apologize for knowing what this mission's going to be and what I need to do. You can hold me to that B if you want to, I promise.
March the 10th. At long last, we have finally entered Imperial territory. The ferocity of the Federation counterattack caught the Empire off guard. Battle by battle, town by town, we're pushing back the front, with no signs of slowing down. The road to Schwarzgrad is a long one, running at least 1,500 kilometers from friendly territory into the heart of the Empire. But at the end of it lies our target, the capital city. We have a long trek ahead of us, but for now, morale is high. Everyone here believes in this operation. Everyone is praying it'll succeed.
I guess the Empire's not so tough after all, huh, Commander? Give them one good stomping, and all of a sudden they're running off home. Huh?
So are you gonna take a picture of everything we pass? Here, let me have a look at it.
Hey, Raz, come on! Stop it, really! You're wasting my film!
Wasting? No chance. What you got here is a picture of a future hero. You take one too, eh, Kai?
Yeah, maybe. There you go. That's a keeper.
Damn it, Miles! The hell was that for? Freaking hurt,
Quiet.
man!
I told him to stop the tank.
Huh? Everything okay?
The wind shifted.
They brought out the big guns.
A blast that big could wipe out a whole squad. Easy.
Let's keep moving. A rendezvous point with Squad F should be nearby. Flash.
Thunder!
That's the password. Next time, give us the response before you scare us shitless.
Apologies. I didn't mean to frighten you. Follow me. Lieutenant Victor is waiting.
Who? Oh, you mean Minerva. And you are...
Corporal Crystal Ward, from Squad F. Indeed. I have the honor of answering to Minerva Victor, the strongest and smartest officer in the Army. I assume you saw that explosion.
Oh, we saw it all right. They must be packing serious heat.
A 21-centimeter howitzer. Currently, our worst nightmare.
It must have a range of at least 10 kilometers. We can't advance with that thing around.
Just so. Our mission is to capture that cannon.
Commander!
Good work leading Squad E so far, Claude. Your slow pace, however, does leave something to be desired.
We saw cannon fire, so we've been proceeding with caution.
Keep your excuses. As I said before, the success of Operation Northern Cross hinges on our swift advance. Time is of the essence.
I know.
You try hustling with a huge cannon up your ass. Oh, wait. You already tried and failed.
Down, boy. Claude, have you not housebroken your squad?
The hell did you say?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't insult my soldiers. They're people, not pets.
Then I expect them to act like it. I'm not the one wagging my tongue. Soldiers who step out of line are often the first to die. Remember that, Sergeant Raz.
Yeah. Hope you make it out alive too, Lieutenant.
Commander? There's a good view from the clearing. Maybe we could brief them there.
Claude, come with me.
Yeah, so she's in a bit of a kind of pissy mood, but anyway, we're going to find out more about the operation that's taking place down here in just a second.
Allow me to explain your next mission. As you know, Fort Crest has a 21-centimeter howitzer that's blocking our advance.
It might just look like an old castle turned into a makeshift fort. But they've stationed quite a few troops to defend the cannon.
If we get too close, those turrets on the walls will mow us down.
So when does our own cannon get here?
That howitzer already destroyed it. We were outranged.
Blown up already? How long will a replacement take?
The bridge was destroyed too, so the artillery tractor can't proceed. It will take at least 7 days. Though we do have plenty of infantry en route.
Doesn't matter how many foot soldiers we get. Without a cannon, we're just waiting around.
Not necessarily.
Huh?
Time is of the essence. We don't have a week to wait.
You're as sharp as ever. Like he says, we can't afford to wait. We'll have to capture the fort without artillery.
That's too reckless. Those turrets would fill us with more holes than Gallian cheese.
It's a dangerous mission, I know. But those are your orders. This isn't your local militia. This is what you signed up for when you joined the Edinburgh Army.
You're right. We enlisted to crush the Empire. Not to commit suicide.
Then allow me to clue you in on something. Crystal, tell them the news.
Yes, ma'am. This morning, the Empire invaded Gallia.
They've invaded?
I knew it was only a matter of time.
What about our hometown? Is Hafen okay?
All we know is that the battle broke out near the border, at Citadel Ghirlandaio. The Imperial Army, however, is being led by Prince Maximilian himself. Gallia's prospects look grim.
Oh, damn it!
Is there nothing we can do?
If Operation Northern Cross goes as planned, the Empire won't have the luxury of staying on the offensive. Our only option is to complete the mission as soon as possible.
Guess we've got no choice then. If our home's in the Empire's sights, then we've got to protect it!
Yeah, let's do it for Gallia!
Alright, so on to the mission. Our job is to make sure we capture the cannon that is in this fort. Of course, as they mentioned, there are some turrets along the walls, which are going to make
Here
that
are your
difficult.
orders.
So we're going to seize the howitzer. They're showing us the general way we're going to get up there. Now they do have turrets guarding the entrance. And it's going to be rough if we get hit. So we're going to try and gain some footholds by capturing enemy bases. So our victory conditions are we need to make sure we capture the enemy base camp, and we lose if they occupy our base camp, if all of our infantry fall, or if 20 turns pass. So what we're going to do, I've already gotten an idea of some of these units because, again, did this once. So we're going to place Raz up front.
Lock and load.
We will place Lawrence, who I believe has girls over
Let's
Nya.
do it.
We're going to place Kai
Oh,
over
God.
Nya. Allard, we're going to have you go right Nya.
All right, here we go.
And I believe we had Godwin.
I'll do what I want.
So this is our basic setup here, and we will see how this goes. Hopefully it goes as well a second time as it did the first. One thing to note, you'll notice how I kind of scrolled over to the side, and I saw some things on there where the one guy had like awkward with girls, and some of the people had other abilities. Basically, they can either have their stats raised or lowered in battle based on the traits that they have. So if they're naturally clumsy, they might lose some accuracy. Or if they love tanks, whenever they're around a tank, they might have a defense increase. Things like that. So it's important to consider those factors and those
Ready?
traits as well when
Take
planning
down
your
the
tactics.
Imperial camp. Capture their heavy artillery. Squad E, move out.
Alright, once again, I do apologize. You can hold me to that B if you want to. I mean it. Again, I didn't want to have to replay this level, but I should be able to take this out a
I
little quicker
expected
because I know
resistance,
what to
but they're
expect
tough
now.
nuts to crack.
We can't exactly rush Shan and kick the door down. We'll get routed if we don't have a plan. First, we need a solid foothold. Let's capture that camp.
After that, well, guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Weapons free. Squad E, move out.
Alright, here we go. So, our first goal is going to be to go ahead and capture these two bases that are up here, especially the one with the star, as that'll let us move on. We got a couple of tanks, and there are also a few units hidden around in this area. Once again, know that because I've done this once already. So what we're going to do is we are going to move Lawrence, and I probably should have placed him a little further forward because I think this is going to cost me an extra action to get where I need to.
They're in range.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to slowly crawl our way. You get special actions here, depending on the area around you. So in this case, because there's tall grass, we can actually hide. And yeah, I guess I didn't learn that from my last time, so we'll end the current action, because I'm an idiot. And then we'll go ahead and pick Lawrence again, who is going to sneak around here.
Find the enemy's weak
Make
spot.
sure that he stands up and gets a nice, beautiful shot right on this thing's back radiator plate. And please don't miss. Fire! There we go. Light tank number 1 destroyed. That is, by the way, the exact same series of motions that I made in my first playthrough, so I'll try to stick relatively similar, but obviously if we can do a little bit better, we're going to do a little bit better. So last time I wasted a movement with Kai trying to get her a little bit forward, or trying to see if I could scout out some units to snipe from back here. Can't really do it, so instead we're just going to go forward.
I expect the very best out of all of you.
So, let's go ahead and fire some AP rounds into this tank right here. Set up a bam.
Fire!
Alright, that'll end that action. Let's check how many shots he gets, because I might be able to take out that tank this turn. If not, I'll at least move Raz up a little bit here.
I'm a one-man army!
Reckless charge, evasion down. That's not good.
Can't use grenades with them this close.
Place you just behind this wall here.
I'm not scared of anything.
Yeah, let's see if we can do this. How many shots you got, my dude? You got 2 more? We might be able to take out that tank this turn. Alright. Shot number 1.
Fire!
Is good. Again, could have done that in 2 moves, not 3 if I was smart.
Leave it to me.
We will do one more with our boy here. Alright, goodbye tank number 2. That is that, as you mentioned. And now we're going to try and just sneak behind this wall. And we do. Alright, so, in a pretty good position here after turn 1. We got one more move left. Lancer is out of stuff, so I think we're going to take this time to advance our sniper, Kai, who is the bomb.com, double-click, into position to start making some moves in our upcoming turns. I think we can get her right behind this wall, if I remember correctly. Yep. And I think she's the only person I got sight on right now, if I'm correct. Yeah. We'll take the shot, why not? Get her at least a little bit of experience here. But yeah, we're not killing that guy anytime soon. So that'll do it for this turn. And let's see what they do. So one thing I also explained in the last recording of this episode, a few things. First off, enemies do have capture points, or I'm sorry, command points as well. So basically they earn those basically through their leader units. Ooh, this guy actually got shot from me this time. Didn't get those last time. And what happens is, if we defeat certain enemy units, such as some of their tanks, as well as like their leader units, we can actually limit the command points that they have. So the goal is to try and make sure we're being smart in how we're eliminating enemy units. Enemy units can also call in reinforcements from their bases. We too can call in reinforcements once we capture those bases. And trying to think of anything else right now. Nothing else I can think of, so we will just go ahead and... First and foremost, we're going to move this tank up. We're not going to be able to bust right through this area directly, so we're going to have to go around a little bit.
There they are.
And be a little bit creative in how we approach. The good news is, in doing this, we're going to be able to get sight on several enemies at once, so we can actually get some kills in, very likely. You're not going to work. Engineer dude, we should be able to kill if we can see him. Nope, he's right behind there. So I think we're gonna, let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna waste this mortar. I didn't wind up using it last time when I played, so I figured it might be neat to just actually use it this time. And we're gonna attack you. Fire! Kaboom. Alright, scout murdered. So that'll make it easier for us to capture that base.
Good work.
And then, yeah, we'll just kind of use this right now to shield off some of our units from the incoming fire. Maybe not. Yeah, we'll bring it around. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. So, now we're going to deal with this engineer. Luckily, they are not that good up close. So we're going to bring Raz, who's a shock trooper, has a little bit more defense, to come around and handle this guy right here. Hi. How you doing, bud?
Come on!
And you're real dead. So, engineer dealt with.
Easy.
No!
Alright, we're still out of range there.
We're being pushed.
So we're going to end our unit's action. And then what we're going to do... First and foremost, we're going to bring you up.
Calm and move onward.
Alright, I believe it's going to be 7 shots to kill. Or 4 in the head. Only 2 shots, good.
Die!
So there we go. Scout down.
Ha, easy.
Making our way up quickly.
Done and done.
And I don't think we'll make it over there. Maybe we will.
Let's see how they like these mortars.
We just about do. Okay, that'll be enough for me to be safe there. I'm now going to, with 4 points remaining, bring up Kai. Kai is going to be able to take out, hopefully, this guy right here. Let's see, can we actually see you? Yes, we can. Hi. Very good. Shock Trooper down. The Shock Trooper's going to be a little bit dangerous up close, so I'm glad we got him down. And then I am going to bring Kai up to try and join her fellow compatriot here. Also, we are going to be abusing the hell out of the tank.
What do we do about a mortar that big?
So we technically get the crouch, which is good. We're not going to get the kill, sadly, but get a little damage off on their engineer.
Yeah, right.
Not even close.
Yep, there we go. We get to take advantage of that. And sadly, she got hit. I hate when that happens. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring our tank around.
Keep calm and move onward.
We'll use him to block. And say goodnight. It should take 2 shots to the face to kill him. It's going to take 3. Okay.
Fire!
There we go. Engineer is down. So we have 1 unit to take care of next turn. And for now, I believe we'll use
I got
Raz.
this.
Hopefully he's got the room. We'll judge this in the moment here. He does not. Oh, sadly I didn't get behind there. Alright, so not a smart move from me. I'm still kind of learning how much AP it takes to do stuff. But we should be perfectly fine. If that scout tries to move, our tank is going to murder it. Plus Raz will take some shots himself. Nope, they're not going to, so we're going to take advantage of that by switching over to Ms.
Now advancing.
Kai, who has healed up quite nicely. Have you no longer crouching? Thank you. And she
Falling back!
is going to first and
This
foremost
base is
capture this
officially
base for
ours.
us.
We've
And
captured
then,
an enemy.
in targeting mode, ba-na-na-na-na-na. So we're gonna get this dude right in the head there and say goodnight. Very good. As you can see, he had the little command point icon by his name, and so we got rid of one of the enemy's
Done and done.
command points by doing that. And she's going to be good to go. So next we're going to go with Raz. She gained the ability, I don't know how to use it. She's not good. But we gained the ability to do something special with her.
I got
Basically, she
this.
gets like a morale boost. Should probably go through and figure out how to do that again. That would be good. But we're gonna spend the rest of this turn getting over here. Ooh, I didn't know that that dude could actually hit me. He has not hit me before.
Here comes the
So
bang.
we're gonna have to be careful. Just make sure we don't die here.
Uh-oh! The enemy's firing back!
There we go. Can't get me. And base number 2 captured. So now what's going to happen is we are going to have to move on to the bridge section of this map. Again, knowing this because
Too
had to
well
do this once
fortified.
already.
Even with the camp, we can't advance like this.
This is bad, Claude. If this keeps up, they'll mow us down.
Come on, let's just go all out and charge him. Better than sitting here and dying, right?
No, a frontal assault is way too dangerous. We have to stand back.
Easy for you to say. Damn, if only we had artillery.
There has to be some way through. Just hang on until I find it.
Alright, so we're going to get the chance here to kind of reinforce ourselves if we'd like. Our new goal is to make sure we make it inside the base, and as long as any allied unit gets there, we are good to go. So, what we're going to do is we're
moving
going to
out.
advance our tank up front here.
We have to do this. Enemy sighted!
Whoops.
Take cover behind the rubble and engage.
So what we can do... This guy I don't think we can hit, but I know we can hit this guy over here with a 75mm round. And when we do...
Right there!
Here you go. So there's one turret down.
Target destroyed.
Okay, moving
Next
out.
we'll choose our tank again. And don't think I left you out there, bud.
Fire!
There's turret number 2 down. The last two are going to be a little bit more tricky to get because
Very good.
unfortunately... Whoop, I did that very poorly.
Keep
but
out
it-
of sight as you proceed.
Unfortunately, those little triangle things prevent me from getting my tank onto the bridge.
Enemies everywhere. What are we supposed to do, damn it?
Looks like you're in a tight spot, Cinderella.
And this is one of the surprises in this map, which is going to make my life much easier.
Wait, Cinder what now? This sure as hell ain't a fairy tale!
I'd love to get to the ball at the castle, but I don't even have a pumpkin, let alone a carriage.
Seriously? What's gotten into you, Claude?
Well, I'm no godmother, but I can work some magic for you.
Magic, huh? We could use a little, if it was real.
So we've gotten a reinforcement, specifically this beautiful young lady right here, Miss Riley, who is going to show us the power of the Grenadier, a unit that was added for the purposes of this game. What they do is they essentially act like a portable mortar. So this thing she has that's in front of her, she can actually pack up and move around the battlefield, meaning that we can take specific spots and then start to rain down on enemies. So let's show how this actually works. So she gives you the ability, based on how you move this, to target different areas. So rather than trying to hit this enemy unit from behind where we're at, we're going to aim, so we got a one-shot kill.
Come on!
And kaboom! Gatling turret number 3 handled like the Scandal. We're going to put that away, and we're going to start to advance her forward a little bit more. She's going to get some sight lines for us on some enemies coming up, and we are going to hide her right behind Meow. So we're then going to advance up a couple of units. Let's see. We're going to advance forward.
Smooth sailing. Rouse, don't be stupid.
Ooh, anti-personnel up. Yes, yes. So we're going to try and get her in range to start picking off a few enemies. Because what we have is an enemy base camp in this section here. So luckily this guy's going to take one shot to the dome piece. That's slang for head. And ooh, here we go. Deadeye. Don't know why these are all triggering, but I'll take it.
There.
Beautiful. Scout one down. What we're going to do is we are going to call up one unit for backup. And we're going to pick up AG. So she'll be there. Reinforcements take one turn to come.
Let's do this!
And she will be with us next turn. For now, I'm going to advance up Roz, getting competitive spirit. I think that activates whenever he's near, like, friendly units, it seems like.
I need ammo! Now!
Can he get any damage in there? Probably not, but I do want to put him up there just in case.
Now advancing.
So we're going to bring her up as the final action of return here. Let's see if we can pick off another scout. This one's a shock trooper.
Fire.
Alright, so we at least did some damage there to the body. That's going to be good. And they will be getting some reinforcements, so I'm going to try and duck her off to the side a little bit here. And that'll do it for turn number 3. Not too shabby. We should be able to finish this in, I think, 5 to 6 turns. My previous time I did this, it took me 7. Could have taken me 6, but I was trying to be a little bit more reserved. By the way, our mortar does wind up actually allowing us to take pot shots at enemies, which is really cool. Oh, that didn't happen last time. Good. All right. Shock Trooper 1 down. So from that top left section where you see the shuffling, that's going to be where the enemy reinforcements come from. And I believe they have a sniper up there, which will be dangerous for me in just a little bit. So we're going to need to be on our toes. So this guy's not going to try and come at us, luckily. So we're going to have the chance to kind of move up a little more here. Our allied reinforcements have arrived, so we're going to move our sniper into position in just a minute. But for now, let's take advantage of Kai, who is a fantastic sniper in her own right. And see if we can use her to get some good damage off on this shock trooper.
Fire.
Nice. And that is another one of their command points down.
Target destroyed.
Alright, that is why I love snipers. One-hit KOs always make me a happy, happy boy. combination of...
Now advancing.
Smoke 'em if you hashtag got 'em. Got a couple reinforcements back here. We're going to take as many shots as we can to kind of take them out.
Fight!
Nice. Shock Trooper number 2 down.
Target
My dear sweet Kai is on fire. Oh, darn. I didn't see she didn't have another shot left, so we're going to have to wait on her anyway. What we can do is move up Mage, or Neji. Negi? I don't know. She'll be able to hopefully come in here, clean up that other shock trooper, because I know they could potentially bring in 2 units. So just want to be careful here.
Yeah, right.
Please hit!
That's going to be a miss. Thankfully, Kai dodged. Kai dies, thanks to bad shooting. Alright, let's bring her right there. Just another shot. That's really unfortunate. How many points I got left? 2? 4. We're good.
Right!
Alright, 3rd time's a charm. If not, she's out of shots anyway.
I don't know if I can do this.
And the accuracy down is going to be bad. Alright, well, unfortunate. Normally, I would not recommend grouping this many units up, because the enemy can, I think, use grenades, which could be bad, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to pack this up.
Can't use grenades with them this close.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes.
It's fine. I know you can break their defenses.
I need ammo! Now!
Crouching on up here. And I think we should be able to reach this guy up. Yeah. And wait. We are sadly just shy, but what we might be able to do is reach this shock trooper.
Eat this!
There we go.
Cut him!
Target destroyed.
Saved ourselves a little bit of trouble there. So what we will do is we'll just keep her kind of here for now. We'll move Raz up so that he's more likely to be the target of one of these shots.
I got this.
And then to help us hopefully finish this,
Just don't get in my way.
in turn number 5, we're going to bring up Godwin, who is our scout. Scouts, for those who don't know, have the largest amount of AP. You can see it down at the bottom of the screen there. It is quite a large AP bar. So he's going to be able to get all the way up here and then some.
We can't afford to.
So he will allow us to get all the way advanced to where we need to. Alright, we're going to end our phase and should be able to take this in turn number 5. We'll move up Riley in the next turn. Here comes the sniper. We go for Raz.
Holy shit!
Thankfully, we're crouching, so we're avoiding those critical hits. And we're going to use our own snipers to take out the enemy sniper. So, Kai, if I've needed you to hit a shot, it
Now
is definitely
advancing.
right now. These 2 shots, and we should have it. Alright, probably could have done that a little easier, but it's fine. Alright, so it should be a 1-hit KO. Just need to make sure we're being smart. Boop, boop, boop. You got it, my dear, go.
There.
Okay, you do not have it. Good to know. It's fine, we will move you right here. Alright, hopefully it shouldn't take another turn. My snipers
Now
need to
advancing.
pick it up just a bit. Oh, are you out of bullets? You are out of bullets. Unfortunate for my life. Alright, well, wasted that action. I need to check that beforehand. That is my fault entirely.
Oh, right!
We're perfectly fine. We should still have more than enough time to do this, as long as I am smart with my remaining 5 actions. Alright, my dear, now's your time to actually hit a shot. Sad thing is, she hit a couple of shots in my last recording. There we go, we'll take that. So another command point down. Well done to Neji, hitting that, or Nage. I don't know how to say her name.
They might be soldiers after all.
That'll end the current phase there. Alright, it's time to move Riley into position. That way.
Can't use grenades with them this close.
Crouch, target. And they recommend making sure that you're in cover when you're trying to set up, because it can take, as you saw, a couple of seconds, which in some cases you might not always have.
Take this!
Alright, Gatling turret number 4 dealt with.
Cut him!
Target destroyed.
Again, makes this game much easier, having that unit. Not something that was in the previous games. And now I believe Godwin should be able to move up and just capture this all for us. Okay, pop on over. I believe that is the end of the enemy reinforcements. So let's capture that just so we get the extra points for it. Enemy camp captured.
Well done. Things are looking up.
And that'll be the battle. So like I said, 5 turns, not too shabby. Should notice that A rank this time.
All right, we broke through. Keep advancing. Capture that cannon.
Federation bastards. We won't let the blood, sweat, and tears of the Imperial people fall into your hands. Glory to the motherland!
Everyone, get down!
Yep, there's that beautiful A rank, and we're going to pick up 2976 in experience, 5208 for DCT, which is our currency, and we're going to watch some cutscenes.
You certainly impressed someone in that last battle. HQ sent you something nice as a reward.
Alright, so apparently we got an award. Pretty nice. These include weapons and accessories. Each battle offers a different award, so I guess you have to get at least an A. Unlike items from R&D, awards and spoils received are limited. You can only equip as many as you have. We got a patrol cap. By the way, we did get capped bullets. That's one other thing I didn't get to replay, because sadly it happened like right at the beginning of the episode, is we did get an award for getting A rank in that first mission. So we've now got 2 items that I need to figure out how to equip. I'm assuming at some point soon we'll be able to actually equip items and also go through R&D, stuff like that. So, let's watch the rest of the cutscenes.
So this is the 21-centimeter howitzer.
Or what's left of it anyway.
So much for surrendering.
Denying us this scrap metal cost them their lives.
They chose death before dishonor.
Everyone who goes to war knows they might die. But if I was in their shoes, I don't think I could pull the trigger.
We're not fighting to die. We're fighting to live. These men died for their country, and I respect that. Still.
Yeah. Weapons can be replaced. Lives can't. But speaking of weapons...
How about those new guns the reinforcements were carrying?
For being portable, it sure packed a wallop. Big things really do come in small packages.
It's got state-of-the-art tech with the range of a tank.
Never seen one of these beauties? And I thought you were supposed to be the cream of the crop. It's called a mortar. A magic wand that grants every soldier's wish.
Awesome, right?
You seeing this? Isn't that...
And we'll finally be able to watch now the one that I didn't get to see, because this is about right when it cut off for me previously. So, here's something I haven't seen yet, too. Let's go.
Say, who's in charge of the squad? Gotta say, I'm impressed at how quickly they were able to change their tactics on the fly.
Well...
Wait, Raz? What are you doing in the Edinburgh army?
We enlisted together to protect Gallia.
No way! Lena? Small world, huh?
Oh, sorry. I'm going by Kai now.
Wait, Kai? But that's your...
Riley.
I don't really get it, but okay. I'll call you Kai. Anyway, it's so amazing to see you. What are the odds of seeing old friends in a foreign war zone?
Beats me. How'd you end up in joint operations anyway?
Since you asked so nicely. I'm Lieutenant Riley Miller. After majoring in Ragnite Engineering, the Army brought me on as an artillery advisor. I've been temporarily transferred from the field artillery team for this joint operation. As long as I'm here, I'll provide the fire support you need to take down the Empire. My knowledge is your power.
Just what our squad needed. We appreciate the support, Riley.
So, where's the commander? I wanted to introduce myself.
About that. It's not just us two in this squad.
Huh? You mean Kai's here after all, or...?
Riley, I'm the commander of Squad E.
Oh, you're pretty young for an officer. But I was impressed out there. My knowledge is your...
Claude Wallace.
Is that all you have to say?
I'm sensing there might be a story here.
I can't believe I took orders from this coward. Screw that!
Well...
So it seems like they might already know something about this. So it doesn't sound like we're really going to be friends, at least starting out. Anyway, that's going to do it for episode 1. Well, episode 2 of the series, episode 1 in the book itself here. As always, if you're enjoying the series of Valkyria Chronicles 4 and would like to see more, do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, as I mentioned in my previous episode, this is a blind run. I haven't seen any walkthroughs, any Let's Plays, anything like that of this series yet. I've been trying to avoid them so I can keep myself nice and fresh. This episode was obviously a little bit of a break in that because, again, my original recording got cut off, so I did have to replay the episode just so that I could actually record it for you. But again, going forward, that hopefully shouldn't happen, so let's just make sure if you do have comments that you don't spoil anything in-game, because again, would like to get through it and have all those surprises hit like normal. But again, I do appreciate any sort of advice you might have, as well as you just go ahead and cheering us on and cheering on Squad E in the comments. So, again, like, comment, subscribe. This has been Bowtie So Fly, wishing you all a wonderful day, and hoping that you stay fly.